Welcome to part 12 of GTA 4. We're going to finish off chapter 1 and we're going to do it by causing more trouble for us than what there need to be. Under Dimitri's behest, we meet him in Firefly Island for a hit he arranged. Well, that has a lot to do with the explosive truck, but nonetheless, we'll be doing this in Master and Molotov, and I hope I don't regret it.
Dimitri.
Hey. Sit down.
What's the problem?
What do you think?
Mikhail, Mr. Faustin.
Uh-huh. You're given a choice. Kill your best friend or die. What do you do?
And there is no way out?
Not now. Not after you killed Petrovic's son.
You don't have any family. You could run.
Wherever you go, people will find you if they want to badly enough. And for this they want blood.
But you and Mikhail, you have so much history.
Sure.
Well, I killed the boy, so they want me too.
No. I told them you were a hired gun. And they said as long as you were the one to kill him, you'd be spared.
So that's the way it is.
Yes, that's the way it is. He'll be leaving his house in a little while and heading for the club. Do what you have to do. You know, if there's one thing I've learned, it's that we must obey the rules of the game. We can pick the game, Niko Belik, but we cannot change the rules. See you later.
It's funny how Dimitri preaches about the rules of the game, and yet we are literally going to kill Mikhail Faustin because the players don't like the fact that Mikhail don't obey the rules. Well, here is the thing. If the rules mean you're backstabbing somebody, I disobey them too. But nonetheless, we're gonna have to kill Mikhail Faustin, craziness and all. And this mission actually gave me some problems, due to the fact that, again, the camera had me to lose track of who I'm about to kill. Now we have to enter the Perestroika in order to find Faustin and kill him. It doesn't matter what weapon you bring, because this is a special occasion. And oh boy, the shit's about to hit the fan real soon. I'm sorry, Mikhail. I really am.
Niko Belik. You and Dimitri are taking over, no? This is not about taking over. You brought this on yourself. You pushed things too far.
You would be dead if it wasn't for me. That is what Dimitri wanted when you killed Vlad. Dimitri, my brother. You see this? This statue says we are brothers for life. And now he betrays me.
You didn't give him a choice. You should have been calm.
No one, not Dimitri,
Not anyone tells me to come. You think Dimitri would have survived prison without me? He'd just be some prison queen had I not been there. Meat for some gin monkey. I am not dead yet. Some are still loyal to me. Guards!
Well, Mikhail, I'm sorry about what I'm about to do to you and to your guards. Anyway, make sure you gun down these guys. Some of them will drop money, so if you're able to pick them up, by all means. But keep in mind one thing. Mikhail is going to run. Now, he may run only to a short distance, but it is easy to lose him if you go the exact wrong way, which the camera will throw you for a loop and end up having you going downstairs instead of out the door here. Now, just kill these two smucks and pick up the money and you'll be fine. This is as much money as you're going to be getting. Now, as you pretty much hear from... Yeah, as I was about to say, as you hear from Faustin's rambling, Faustin is not really pleased about being betrayed. Not only that, he's warning Nico of Dimitri, but unfortunately, something has to be done about Faustin. Oh, and he will shoot you too, so be careful, he's got the high ground. But once you get close to him...
Betrayed by Dimitri and by you!
Yeah.
Too kind! That's what I was! Too kind!
Sorry, man. But it's the rules of the game. And you tried to blow me up, so... Hail Hydra. Christ, I think we stepped in it this time. No, I stepped in it this time.
You all happy?
And that is the end of this mission, which I get no money from, except from the dead people that happen to be lying around in the Perestroika. There we go.
Faustin is dead. You did a good thing, a hard thing, but a good thing. Hopefully this will mean peace with Petrovic.
Oh, what do you know about doing a good thing, you son of a bitch? Yeah, now for the reason why I don't like Dimitri. The next mission we're about to do, which is Russian roulette. I mean a Russian revolution, yes, that's what I'm about to say. And trust me, if you don't like Dimitri now, because, yeah, you had to kill Faustin, you're gonna hate him even more. And I got lost. God damn it. Because of my anger towards Dimitri. But yes, Dimitri knows nothing of loyalty, let alone nothing of hard choices. Believe me, if he did, then those rules that he's following would be nothing more than petty bullshit. Anyway, I'll see you guys when I'm at the foot of that mission. As a matter of fact, I'll see you guys when I get the call to start that mission. Well, we've got the prompt to go call Dimitri, so it's best that we do so. However, this next message that he sends is basically a solidifier that Dimitri should not be trusted, because this asshole tells us to come alone to a warehouse. Now, if I was a suspicious person and I just got finished being hired to kill the best friend of the person who paid me to do it, I'd be suspicious. But he's not the only one. Little Jacob is very suspicious of what's going on with Dimitri. Oh, and here's a little bit of trivia you didn't know. Little Jacob is actually an associate for Petrovic. So, you want to know what that means? That solidifies right on the nail that Dimitri is not loyal at all. And not to mention, Dimitri didn't even say a word about trying to smooth over the fact that Faustin hired Nico to kill off Petrovic's kid to Lenny Petrovic. So in other words, Nico is being set up for a fall. And Nico right now is a little confident that Dimitri's not going to betray him, because after all, Dimitri saved Roman. Oh boy. I'm telling you right now, ladies and gentlemen, we've got by far the biggest asshole in all of, well, not the biggest asshole, but one of the biggest assholes in the GTA series to ever exist. And needless to say, betrayal is not only his base MO, but that's the only way he, quote-unquote, needs to survive. Or the only way he can survive. And you know what? You guys keep running out in front of my car. You guys keep jumping out in front of my car. You're going to expect to get hit. I'm sorry. Now then, let's go over and meet Dimitri and, well, meet little Jacob. And hopefully, Dimitri does not turn out to be the scumbag that I claim him to be. Hopefully I'm wrong. Hopefully he's a standout guy, because again, after all, he saved Roman's life. And by saved, he dumped Roman to a, oh god, I just brushed a cop and I didn't get caught with a wanted meter. Oh, thank goodness. Anyway, he saved Roman by dumping him off by some no-name doctor who pretty much did a shoddy patchwork job on Roman, but Roman's at least still alive. Depending on any choices I make later on. But nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen, we are here at this warehouse, and I'm going to sit this car here, because once I park this car, and once I go into that warehouse, I'm not going to be able to use that car again. So, yeah. Let's go meet up with Jacob.
Short buys, huh? You don't know, but I've been seeing stuff. Hey, Nico. Glad you could make it.
Yes. You got the money?
Sure. But I just wanted to say how grateful me and my bosses are for what you did.
Good.
Yes. And I just wanted to check something with you.
Okay.
You are Nico Bellic, correct?
What is this?
And you used to work the coast in the Mediterranean, smuggling people into Italy.
I don't know what you're talking about.
But you messed up. And left a lot of bad debt. You left a good friend of mine out of pocket. Big time.
Hello, Nico.
Hello, Mr. Bulgarin.
Where is our money?
I don't know. I didn't rob you.
Really?
We were busted a mile off the coast. I had to swim for my life. I don't know what happened. I nearly drowned.
Huh. My heart is bleeding.
I did my best. I didn't fuck up.
That backstabbing asshole. Of course. And not only that, we end up being met with probably a one-shot character, a one-hit wonder, made out to be the big terror of this game, Ray Bulgarin. And right now we're taking on his men. It's best you utilize cover and take out as many people as you can. The more people you kill, the easier it is for you. And make sure that you could actually get clear shots, because they will try to shoot little Jacob. Oh, and speaking of which, make sure you don't kill little Jacob, because little Jacob will run into the line of fire. There are body armors behind a couple of as I was saying, there was body armors right behind these generators. So if something were to happen that you run out of body armor, there's always body armor there, and there's also an SMG ammo drop there. Sorry, there's an SMG ammo drop. So yeah, and sorry I got the hiccups. Also, the guys that are shooting at you, they're hiding behind. One of them's hiding behind the pillar. So yeah, and look at little Jacob. Little Jacob barely has any cover. Also, this guy. Damn it! I think there's another one. Oh shit! This asshole! I'm pretty sure there's another one here. Oh, that guy! He freaking took some shots at me! If it wasn't for that, I would have actually walked out of here with a perfect! But no! Those scoundrels had to do that, and once you kill off the last of Bulgarin's men, they're gonna run away. Except for that one person who's on the roof. No, not on the roof. On the second floor of this building. You'll see him as soon as you're about to leave. There it is, right there, and that's all of Bulgarin's men. Now then, I'm gonna see if I could pick up some weapons and prepare myself, because the cops are gonna start opening fire as soon as I get out there. Now, normally they would have in walkthroughs that you would actually shoot at the cops and make your escape. Not this round. What you want to do, instead of shooting at the cops, you want to try to go and steal this Virgo. Now, once you hotwire this Virgo and drive away, the police will not chase you. They will stay there and shoot. They will blare their sirens, but they will not chase you. So, yeah, even as badly as I drive, I can actually lose these guys, because the cops is just gonna stand right there and let me literally leave this perimeter because of this car. I don't know why they do that, but this is a revised version, mind you. This isn't the original GTA 4. This is a revised version that came with the disc of The Ballad of Gay Tony and a disc of The Lost and Damned. So that glitch actually stayed. Now we just have to take little Jacob home, and let's talk about what just happened. Dimitri just basically sold everybody out for, no, just sold Nico out technically for Mr. Bulgarin. And despite the fact that Mr. Bulgarin seems to be an intimidating force, he's not. He is a one-off character that would have remained a one-off character were it not for The Ballad of Gay Tony, where he actually plays a more prominent role. And again, Mr. Bulgarin makes a few appearances throughout this game, most of which to screw over Nico, and you never get to kill him as Nico. So that's basically a spoiler warning there. Sorry about that. But Mr. Bulgarin is that much of a one-shot character. He doesn't need to be deserve to be weight so people don't be spoiled. This guy basically sucks ass. And as for Dimitri, he sucks ass as a villain, because you could tell in his dialogue throughout the missions of Mikhail that he's going to do something big, always talking about playing by the rules. Well, after little Jacob's intervention, turns out he's more of a hypocrite than Faustin. At least Faustin actually had the decency to shoot people who he feels is scum. And he's right. They were scum. Especially Dimitri.
Hey, thanks for your help, Jacob.
One love, my brother.
Well, now that this mission is over with, we can now call Roman because of the prompt and let him know about the situation, which will start us off in the next mission. And of course, we won't be able to save until we do, because Roman will actually call and start the mission anyway. Just like the second time. No, this isn't the second time this happened. This is going to be a repeated thing, so get used to it. Which is why I have the autosave turned on. But keep in mind also that autosave does not really apply to the actual save. So yes, that's a bad thing. Also, one thing that needs to be mentioned though, if you have terrible driving skills, or driving skills just as bad as mine, you may want to be careful. Because we'll be driving onto the busy streets of Bohan. And if you thought the traffic was bad here, oh god, it's going to be terrible. Especially with Roman in the car. So you don't want to attract attention, and you certainly do not want to wreck the car.
Roman, where are you?
In here! I'm stuck! Let me out!
Shit, man. What are you doing in there?
I got scared. People started calling the house and hanging up. You weren't answering your phone. What happened?
We've got a big problem. Dimitri was not a man of his word.
So we're dead.
More or less.
Everything was fine before
Yes,
you.
yes.
Fine, and now this? Thank you. Thanks a lot.
It's Veni.
Leave it. What's done is done.
Yes. But there's a bigger problem.
What?
That guy I owed money to, Bulgarin.
Yes, the guy in Europe who lives by the Adriatic.
Yeah, he's here now.
Great.
I'm sorry. I've ruined your life.
No, don't be like that. We can find a way out of this. Bunch of idiot Russians.
I will kill every one of them.
No, that's exactly what you won't do. We don't have time for revenge. We can't afford it.
What can we afford?
We can lay low. And start over. Please. Come on. Let's go back to the apartment.
I know Nico stepped in some really deep shit by killing Faustin and most of the Russian mafia and killing Vlad, even though Vlad's an asshole and he deserved to die. Primarily, the whole Russian mob thing is not Nico's problem, it's Roman. Roman was the one who gambled himself into debt with the Russian mob and the Albanians. If it wasn't for me, he wouldn't be in debt with the... If it wasn't for me, he'd still be in debt with the Albanians. The Albanians would still be whooping his ass, and more importantly, the Albanians probably would have put his ass in a hospital.
This I did not expect.
Hell, if it wasn't for me, Vlad would have killed Roman if he got bored with him.
Yes. You and I had a place of our own. A place where
But
people come to
at this point in time,
classy place. None of these fast food
the Russian mob has pretty much got a stranglehold on Roman and Nico. They just don't know it yet. We're getting to that part. But if it wasn't for Roman, the Russian mafia would never even be involved.
Everything is perfect. This could be the start of that.
He does have dreams, I will give him that. But his dreams has... What the hell was that? Yo, hold on, wait a minute. We just heard a random explosion somewhere. And... Oh. Oh.
I've got to get something.
Leave it, Gus.
That's the random explosion.
They fucking burned it, Nico!
Oh. And they stole my car! You assholes!
You know how long it took me to get the place of
Oh.
my own. You got off the boat and I was here for you.
I know you were.
I got here.
What
and
the
I had
hell?
nothing. Nobody. I worked my way up from the fucking dirt.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's why we have to go to Bohan. Because of the fact that, well, our place just got burned down to the ground. That explosion was the apartment. And now we have to check to see if Roman's... Wait a minute, it's a little bit too premature for him to... Okay, no, I think he's got it right. I think he's got it right. Ah, Christ on a stick.
I've got nothing left. Not my home, not my business, nothing. They took it all.
I'm sorry, Roman. I'm really sorry, but we
Oh,
have to go.
crap.
We'll meet Mallory and Bohan. You still have her.
And you, for all the good you've done me.
What? Wait, hold on. Whoa, wait a minute. Roman, I don't know who the fuck you're snapping at, bro.
You know how long it took me to get set up here.
Because I still would turn back the hands of time and let the Albanians kick your ass. Remember, I'm the one that fought those guys off. Dude, I even shot Claude for you. Jesus Christ. You're the one who got into debt with those guys in the first place, so basically, any explosions or any destruction that happened is basically your fault.
I was kidnapped and then shot in the stomach. My apartment got burned down and so did my business. Things have been going so great. Just great.
Oh my god, you are such a whiny
We
bitch.
went to the bar back home and found it razed to the ground. Just a pile of
Oh man.
everything smashed. Except for that one bottle
I
of
mean,
vodka.
I can tolerate Roman to a degree, but he literally needs to chill the fuck out, because
My life, which is ruined. Just drive. Shut up. Drive.
he's worried about his life being ruined. He's the one who gambled himself into debt to get those guys on his back in the first place. So, in other words, he's got no one to blame but himself. Yeah, sure, Nico killed the Russian mob, but you know what?
Trying to impress Michelle.
Roman brought me here to try to solve his problems. If he honestly didn't want his problems to be solved, he wouldn't bring me. And honestly, if Roman wouldn't be gambling, maybe, just maybe, he wouldn't be in debt with the mafia.
I wanted to marry her.
But no.
I had bought her a ring. That is what I wanted to show you. It was
Nonetheless,
a ring.
Roman's basically
Now I have nothing.
heartbroken.
Come on. Oh, Roman.
But it's okay. It's okay. We're almost at Bohan. We just gotta go straight through this bridge and watch a couple of cutscenes and we're done.
Dead, and not you.
Do not think
But yes, we'll have to keep Roman safe
that belly.
in
Give
Bohan.
them a little bit of happiness while they wait for next. I do not care. We're in this situation. We must deal with it.
But at least the good news is, once we're in Bohan, things will be a little bit better. It's just the fact that if we want to do any missions in Broker, we're just gonna have to cross the toll bridge. But yeah, nonetheless, I'm almost at the apartment. And this place should seem familiar, because I passed by it after dropping that truck off over by that
Man, we're going to die. Here we are,
garage.
the beginning of our new lives. Again.
Oh boy, here comes the whiny optimism.
Not so bad.
I mean, I don't think we'll be impressing women with our wonderful hot tub, but this looks okay.
Yes, great.
Come on, what's wrong?
What's wrong? What's wrong? Where should I start? All right, I'll start with you. What's wrong with you? 15 minutes ago, you were cowering in fear because you didn't know what was going to happen. Now, you know everything is shit, and we're going to be killed, and you're all cheerful. I don't get it.
I guess I'm an optimist.
An idiot, not an optimist.
I was born a broker anyway! I'm glad you turned up and made some Russian killers burn down my home and business. Oh, yeah, thanks, Nico. Thanks a bunch. Is that better? Much!
Thank God you're okay. Mwah, mwah. Both of you.
We're fucked. We're broke and on the run.
No, I'm from up here, Nico. I know a bunch of people who might be able to help out. Why don't you come and meet me at the community center later on? I gotta go to work. Bye, Papi. Mwah, mwah. And have a shower. You smell a little, mature.
So, I guess we start again.
Sure. I'm going out.
And for the time being, Roman's cab service is pretty much out of commission. If you want to do the cab service, you will have to wait until later on, when we get to Alderney, I think. But also, now, we're end up going to have to work for... Oh, that M. Oh, God, that M! No! But good news is, Brucey's missions is opened up, so I can get those started first. But in the next episode, ladies and gentlemen, Christ almighty, we will have to deal with Brucey. Well, that's a good thing, but we're gonna also have to deal with, well, the biggest bitch in GTA. Oh God, I hate that mission. I'm so angry right now. Oh, and there's little Jacob. He's just checking on you to see if you're okay. That just means that for the time being, little Jacob's mission has been disabled for the moment. So yes, we've got ourselves into a bad way. So that means only one thing: someone must die. Yep, I feel better now. This is RV Man 985 as I run up the stairs of my new apartment and go to bed so the cops won't know that I'm here. I'll see you guys in part 13 as we start on Manny Escuela's missions and finish, well, actually not finish, but start the third Brucey mission. See you guys next time.